Hello guys, it's your girl Ham and welcome back to my channel for another episode of our series Breaking Bread, where we are learning to make the recipes that we will share with our friends and our families for generations to come. And guys, on today's menu, we're going to be having blackened chicken, but don't underestimate the simplicity of this recipe because it is packed with flavor. So if you guys want to know how to make it, continue watching or just kick it with me. Either way, I am happy to have you. So let's get started. Okay, starting off with our blackened seasoning blend of spices, we're going to have our melted butter, and that's going to be 5 tablespoons. Then we're going to use 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/2 tablespoon of paprika, 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/2 tablespoon of thyme, 1/2 tablespoon of cumin, and then 1/4 tablespoon of seasoning salt. And go ahead, guys, and mix it very thoroughly. Okay, guys, so after we're done mixing our seasoning and butter, we're going to go ahead and add it to our chicken. Just like that. So there we go. All right, and then we're gonna work it in there. And guys, I'm just using my hands to get the seasoning into every nook and cranny, but in hindsight I would have used a spreader and placed it directly on the chicken surface because butter solidifies when it's chilled, so some of it did come off and I had to reapply later. But to a hot skillet, we're going to add our butter, and I use about 2 tablespoons of butter. And this is a little hot, but you know what? We're going to work with it because sometimes in cooking you improvise. So we're going to move quickly. Go ahead, as soon as the butter is melted, place your chicken, and you're going to let it cook until it is seared at the bottom. Pretty much what we're going for here in this step is for it to have that blackened look and texture. The cooking process will be done in the oven after we've gotten it blackened on the skillet. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it once it achieved that color. And as you can see here, it's a little too light for my liking, so I'm going to let it cook a little bit more. And then we're going to flip once it's done. And now I'm applying the seasoning directly to the chicken. This is what I was mentioning earlier. I just find that it makes the process better, more efficient, and just packed with more flavor. You can see how it just has more of that seasoning on it that can become, encrusted onto the chicken surface. So this is a way better method. Alright guys, I'm pretty much just continuing that process of basting the chicken and the leftover seasoning. Also, I'll take some of the seasoning and butter from the pan and baste the chicken that way. I'm just adding layers of that flavor and that seasoning just to get the desired taste, crunch, and texture that I'm looking for. Okay guys, this is about done. We're going to go ahead and place it into our oven for about 10 to 20 minutes or until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees. Okay, and once it has cooled enough to touch, I'm going ahead and I'm slicing it. And guys, you can chop it into like little pieces. You can slice it like this, or you can eat the whole breast. I mean, it's up to you. You can even slice it in half and put it into a sandwich, right? But we're gonna do slices for our meal. And there you have it, guys. This is done. A little taste testing. It's so good. And here I'm just adding a little gravy. If you guys want to know how to make the gravy, let me know in the comment section below. I'll teach you guys, okay? I'll put you on game. But let's break bread.